We got a new Bose product, the Quiet Comfort Ultra, and this brings me back. I've had experience with Bose products dating all the way back to that original noise canceling stuff that really changed the industry. Led us to this previous model, 700 series, sort of departed a little bit from that original classic Bose design that you see in the airport and on the airplane. Traveler that needs to block out sound, babies crying, the chatter in the cafe and stuff like that. Now, obviously, times have changed and Bose is staying up to date with that and including features like what they're calling spatialized audio to give you head tracking awareness, that transparent mode in there as well so you can hear your surroundings if you want to. It's all baked into the new Quiet Comfort Ultra. Ultra model is not the only model they'll be making. You still have the Quiet Comfort, which I actually found in this cool kind of green color. But in this video, we'll be focusing on the new Ultra model. Swept away by sound, hear every dynamic guitar riff, soft spoken lyric, turn up the music or silence the world. It features Snapdragon sound. I'm very particular about headphones, sound and performance and comfort and battery life. Bose is saying we're looking at 24 hours of battery life or 18 hours with immersive audio. Press play, pause the rest. Ooh. Very familiar kind of travel case here. Nice little hard shell carrying case. And ooh, kind of nice. Now these are lightweight. I want comfort and sound. And these are lighter than some of the other flagship options that are out there. Cushioned headband, slidey, not clicky. Type C here for charging it up as well as an LED in that location. Analog audio jack, but a tiny little one. I'm guessing there's probably a cable here. So it looks like it's a 2.5 mil to a 3.5 mil. Everything just stays packed in here. Big labels for right and left. And you can actually see the angular design. That's gonna play a role alongside the immersive audio experience, which they're calling spatialized. Give you a sound stage that's like somewhere at arm's length. It's moving that sound by knowing the location of your head. Simulate the experience of either sitting in front of a performance, kind of out in front of you. We have a dedicated Bluetooth button. The other thing to mention, you look around the outside and you recognize this variety of grills, and that's because you have this multi-microphone input, and that's how noise canceling works. So if we do a quick comparison between the current Quiet Comfort and the current Quiet Comfort Ultra, you can see slightly different layout. Sort of old school switch on this one, same 2.5 mil. This one's got like a clicky headband where this is a little bit more smooth. Weight-wise, they're fairly comparable. Actually, before I set that up, I want to mention another feature. Because Bose has a variety of audio products they offer, including sound bars, you can actually link this and sync this with an existing sound bar. So when you're on your couch, you can have your own personal volume level. Sure. So it sees the QC Ultra headphones. Let's connect. Ready to connect. I'm gonna actually throw these on now. By default, I have some noise canceling on immediately. You can name your QC Ultra headphones. What about Dark Star or Fargo Jet? There we go, that'll do. So we have a demo for their immersive audio. Sure, let's experience the demo. In the off setting, you're just having your typical stereo, left, right. Then there's a still setting, so it's kind of right out here somewhere. Still stereo, still left, right channel, but out in front of you. It will track your head's location. So if I turn my body this way, the audio is still here. And then the last setting is called motion. The audio follows you in your head location. If I turn this way, it's still out here, sort of somewhere at arm's reach, but it's adapting and maintaining that positioning. I'll leave it in the still setting for now. So they're gonna power up just by opening the headphones from the flat position, and they can go to sleep in the same fashion, so you don't need to actually hit a button. If you don't use them for 24 hours, they'll power off completely. So this little button here is going to control play pause. That's above the power switch. So this same button that you're using for most things is also going to control your noise cancellation mode. So if I press and hold that, I'm now in awareness mode, and woo, I can hear myself now pumped through these microphones and feeling as though I'm not even wearing headphones. Crystal clear, as if there's not headphones on my head. Wow. I'm gonna press and hold it again. I am into immersion mode now. And then quiet, which is the most extreme noise canceling. That man is gone. Yeah, you're gone, dude. All set. get started. You can see we've got 50% battery life. You also have an equalizer built in, so if you do want to kind of dial in your sound, maybe you want to see a bass boost, or if you just want to reach in there and do your own kind of custom, that's available. Use your shortcut to resume Spotify. Oh, that's cool. And let's go listen to some stuff. You want some classic Lou Later. There we go. Controlling the audio with the meter is kind of nice. Oh, the immersion mode on spoken word dialogue, like a podcast, is very strange. Go ahead, try and say something. He's dead, nothing, 0. Very powerful noise canceling. As soon as you have an audio source, it gets boosted up even more so, as I'm sure you're aware, like some classical music. Go back to immersion. I kind of like the immersion like in the still mode. It's kind of cool. It sounds like I have it playing on a record or something over there. You can go in and actually create your own mode. So I can just say like commute, focus, home, music, outdoor, and then the parameters that are available in there is the amount of noise cancellation, which you can really dial in. It's really amazing how far these things have come. I remember in the early days being like, this level of noise cancellation is too much. Obviously we saw the development of transparent modes, which do the complete opposite, but to be able to go in there and really dial it in these incremental levels, kind of nice. There's also a wind block mode that you can apply to a specific setting, immersion setting, which can be off, still, or motion, and that's for each mode. Now, maybe I should listen to something with a little bit more bass. I'm listening to popular music. I clicked on listen now. I'm listening to popular music. Taylor's version. Oh. I can't hear you, man. You're saying things, I can't hear you. A lot of low end available if you want it. Listen, what are these headphones about? This is about utility. Like I look at this headphone, particularly if you buy it in black like this, and that it can be executive, it can be some sort of famous athlete, it can be a world traveler, just tremendous noise cancellation, really strong transparency mode, and now immersive setting. I personally like how low-key the design is, like minimalist almost, like it's the classic form of headphone. The lightweight aspect is also key for me because if I'm gonna wear any headphone or choose to put it in my bag, chances are a comfort is gonna play a big role. So that's the new Quiet Comfort Ultra. And if you're wondering about the product line for the new models, it's Quiet Comfort Ultra and then Quiet Comfort. If you guys are interested in learning more information or picking up a pair, head down to the description. We'll have all the details down there. Bose 2023 Quiet Comfort Ultra.